Hello, darlings. Moonstorm here. This is Moonstorm Magic 88, and we're going to see what's the energy. We're going to tap in to that higher consciousness. It is a Sunday afternoon, easy like Sunday morning, easy like Sunday, whatever. Um, anyway, I walked a little bit outside, not very much, in between the raindrops. And yesterday I was, so if you've been feeling like energy, like you just need to rest, this message might be for you. If you're looking to see what's my person thinking, if you're in a no contact with, you know, somebody out there who's working on themselves, who's doing life that is going to match up with your energy, if you're not in a partnership yet. Um, it's thundering outside, so I'm I'm singing "She's Thunderstorms" by Arctic Monkeys. It's one of my favorite songs on probably one of my favorite albums by them. Oh yeah, my tea lights went out. Oh well, let's see if we can get some new tea lights. I have them in the drawer here, and keep this candle, this match stick steady. Mm-hmm. So I can light. Oh shit, that went in upside down. No, come on, fire, stay. Oh, too bad. Okay, well, that's all right. Not quick enough. I wasn't thinking I'm getting set up here anyway. So this is like, all right, what's your question on your mind? Come on, baby, light my fire. You said, who's coming to light my fire? Because um, maybe it's gone out. Maybe um, maybe you're just like in anticipation mode. You know something big is coming in. Like okay, like a bow and arrow. All right. Sometimes it can be like that before you level up, you get to the next step of life, you get to the next thing that you're doing. Um, you you get pulled back. So taking time to rest and rejuvenate. So when you take time to rest, I just want to make sure the microphone is on. If anybody saw the farm fiasco episode, channeling message. Thanks for being here. Um, I did charge my microphone, so actually they should be charged for quite a while. All right, so we're just kind of settling in here, for you to settle into the energy, settle into your questions, settle into any synchronicities that might make you aware that this message could potentially be for you. Anything, and it may be things that just grab your attention. Um, that look, this is the cream I use to help sore muscles, to grab your attention. Uh, and then it may be something that you see down the road. Let's flip the hourglass. All right, let's get into it. I've got actually a couple of card decks out here, and I was doing some just quick readings yesterday. All right, so this is the Unknown Tarot. So let's start with this. I'm going to actually leave these decks as they are. Um, the Fool and the Son of Pentacles. Okay. That is not somebody who's fast moving. Um, that could be the messenger, like the knight, or the person. But it's beginning. So something's coming in, maybe not too fast, or it hasn't been coming in very fast. That's maybe how you feel about finding, an adventure partner, lover, like your person. And by saying, let me tell you, by saying, yeah, the Empress. Okay. Spirit said, stop. Wait, stop. By saying you're a special person, like you shouldn't just meet somebody and say, yes, eternity forever. You don't have to. Now you might have that feeling, but what you want to be in is in a healthy relationship. Okay, yeah, there's past hurt, but we have the Magician, and that's actually what we started out with in this deck. I was actually going to say, so forget about those hurt, those cups of hurt of the past. Now, if you're looking for your special person, she's thunderstorms. She's been loop-de-looping. Uh, if you're like, where, you have been loop-de-looping. Thunder, thunder, like, yeah, the storm. Oh, moon storm. But this is a thunderstorm happening. I haven't seen any lightning yet. You're making your person's heart boom, boom like the thunder outside. You're not going to be able to hear it. Mother of Cups. Yeah, you are that loving energy too. And the loving energy. Okay. So, like I said, loop de looping. And I'm thinking, like, so in this picture, it's the goose. Is that a goose or a swan? Could be a swan, maybe actually. It is probably a swan. But the energy here is cups is emotions. That's heart. That's matters of the heart. That's love. Like loop de looping. And I mean like wants to loop de loop their arms like around you, scoop you up and hold you. We've got death. Oh, Ten of Cups. Mother of Wands in reverse and the world. Okay, your person views you as the world. Now, if this is like maybe there's some contact, maybe there's no contact. And when we say this, if there's nobody in your energy, if there's nobody approaching you, um, it's just like then there's probably nobody there. So you can't be like, don't be hung up on like, oh, is somebody watching me? Is somebody watching me? Because if they wanted to, they would. Now, we did see the Son of Pentacles energy in the beginning. So sometimes if it's slow coming, and it might be, if you know what you know, this Empress energy, this is the abundant energy, okay? You magical motherfucker. So you know what you deserve. And let me be vulnerable too. Here, open my heart space for you guys, okay? I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry. Never mind. Guess I'm not telling you shit because I don't remember. Oh, fuck. Cleansing, smoke cleansing. Should we light an incense? We should because I haven't done that in a while. And we're settling in here. We're settling into a message. You know what? We're on a need to know basis. So sometimes, okay, so here it is. So if are you and you're amazing and you're doing yourself and you're loving yourself and you're doing what brings you joy, you're going to find the people that bring you joy as well or that match up with you. No one's ever wrong because everybody's okay by doing their own thing. 8 billion people on the planet. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of differences. We're going to have a lot of differences and a lot of different personalities, and you're going to have a lot of things that sync up, like we always say, like tarot card readers say, the collective. You have an empire, a frequency that you live on. Not everybody's living on the same, I don't know, however you determine it, frequency, uh yeah, frequency of existence. um I would say levels, but that would just make it seem like somebody's better than the other, and not necessarily, because we're all exactly perfect with what we are and what we're doing, because it's your own individual life. Okay, so whoever needed to hear that, that's for you. Now, back to this message, the Empress. So it might be coming in slow because there's past hurt, or um, that could be the apprehension. So if you're being in your Empress energy, and that's gender out of it, then you are a motherfucking leader, the protector of your person. So if they come in vulnerable with their heart open words, and you have the desire to shoot them down or make them feel less than instead of raising them the fuck up, then you're just the one who's not ready to be the warrior for your person. You want someone. Oh, mic drop. Holy shit! And that just. Oh, holy shit! And that just fell right off. Here I am talking to my chest, like, oh, talking right out the fucking heart. Okay, mic drop. Because guess what? If you're on the energy healing plane of existence, if you're on this higher motherfucking consciousness plane of existence, and if you really believe in this, or you do or you don't, or you're here, you're looking for answers from spirit, you fucking believe it. And if you're here, well, thunder, confirmation, um, and you actually are an empress goddess motherfucker on the higher plane of existence, when your warrior partner comes to you, um, vulnerably in human form, and if you live on that higher plane of existence, you know there is no fucking uh, gender role actually, that you are balanced male and female, that your societal structure, the way you live your lives, the chores that you have to do, taking out the trash and shit like that is a human thing. And if you know that it's not just male and females, there the fuck it is. Let it the fuck out. Okay, this is a deep fucking message. Fuck yeah. All right, good. Good, 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 good. Listen up, Queen. B. Empress. Emperor. Whatever. Magician. You raise your person up. And if your person isn't raising you up, isn't catching their tears, safely allowing you to be a motherfucking human being with human being emotions, then they're really the gum under your shoe. And they're not a goddess or god, or they're not really living on that higher plane of existence. If you're expected to do a certain chore or live a certain way or have certain emotions, um, based on some gender you were given at birth, or whatever your indoctrinated culture, religious structure says, and if they're telling you male or female, woman or man should do a certain thing, well, they're also discriminating against every, each, every intersex human being on the face of this earth. I don't care how many exist. Crack. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Feel it. Fucking thunder rolls. This is your message today, King. Pause. Come in. Okay, and I'm back. That was an interruption. All right, I don't know where I was, but that thunder shook the house. And then we have our death card, okay? Um, Magician. All right, we'll start with the magician. The magician is the spark. So once you recognize that who your empress is, or your person recognizes you as the empress, you're recognizing yourself with that empress energy. That empress energy is surrounding you, okay? And that's connected above. Okay, this is the major arcana. The 3 is the number of the goddess. And anyway, gender out of it. There was heartbreak, okay? But your person is really realizing that they are the alchemist. Whatever doubt, whatever hurt, whatever motherfucker hurt them, whatever dumb cunt fucking hurt them, whatever dumb bitch hurt them, okay? Whatever douchebag, whatever dickhead hurt them. Um, they're recognizing that being shot at and hurt is not their shame to carry, and it wasn't them. It was the motherfucker. So we're just bye bye, motherfucker. Bye bye, motherfucker. Wash down the stream. Wash down the stream. Rivers always reach the sea. Magician energy. The magician is the spark. I. So the major arcana, the journey begins with the fool, and then you get the spark. Okay, once you get the spark, that is, well, then you can start shit on fire. And you alchemize. Yeah, maybe you think they're recognizing that they hold all of the elements around them. They are the big picture. They're growing it. Okay, they're realizing that they are the ultimate lover, and being that lover energy, that mother energy, and you don't have to, gender out of it. Um, Next is death. Death is every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end, because nothing ever truly dies. What happens is whatever no longer serves your soul, that is being removed. And that hurt is dying. That entire 10 of swords in the fucking heart, everything like that is gone. You could feel it. Let it go. Let it go. Because if you want your person to come in as well, you've got to get that out of your energy and open up space for it, right? Open up the cups, open up the heart for it. And if you're not ready for it and you've got walls, it's not going to come in. The universe ain't going to try to do you dirty like that, is it? Is it? Is something going to come to you to give you a fucking lesson? Okay, yeah, that does happen. But once the lessons are all learned, you know who you are. The magician, you're tapped in, okay? You can pull a rabbit out of a hat. Um, and you're ready. You're radiating energy. You're open. You're joyful. Um, you're ready for that ultimate happy home, to build a home. Yeah, you are magnetic excitement. Your goals are realized. So, um, there was an apprehension there. There's somewhere in here there is an apprehension of not feeling hot enough. And that might be actually physical appearance, which I can tell you that the surface level is just the surface level. It is just superficial. Close your eyes. What's real is the energy, and the energy that you feel. Our human bodies is just the fucking human body. You're fucking hot enough. You're fucking hot as fuck. You are. So know that in your mind and project that in your energy. But you're not like, hey, I'm better than you. No, fuck yeah, I'm hot. But so aren't you, queen. So aren't you, king. So aren't you, your majesty. Whatever. The world. So completion. The world is the completion. That's the end of the fool's journey. That's also the beginning. Card of the world is yours. You're you've really stepped into you. Yeah, you've really stepped into you and your own world. You're a master of your craft. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is money too, okay? Pentacles, earth. This is craftsmanship. So whatever you're doing, you are a master at your craft. Um, you're a master at love because you're a master at loving yourself, and that's what it is. Yeah, there's a hermit. You're recognizing, the hermit is really introspection, right? Into self. And when it comes right after the Eight of Pentacles, where yeah, you already fucking know who you are. It's not telling you to go in. Like, you've already recognized it, okay? Now you can take that knowledge and you can be the lantern that lights the way, the little candle that lights the way in the dark. That's what the hermit is. You went in, you can see in the dark now because you recognize that you are the light. So that's where that is. And then we have Mother of Pentacles. So we have Mother of Cups, is that's the emotions, that's the heart, that's the love. Yeah, you fucking got it. And you can be, you're financially stable and sturdy. And Mother of Pentacles is fertile. That's earth. You think of, yeah, look at this dough and this baby. It's not just money, property, business. You you are sturdy. Yeah, there she is. Her sturdy piece. Her sturdy piece. Okay. Oh, look at this. Daughter of Cups. That's a that is a sweet message coming in. Oh my God, and Daughter of Swords. Oh fuck. And our Four of Wands. If you're on the twin flame journey, that's your twin flame card. Okay, so we also have the daughter. Did we get another daughter? No. We have the Mother of Cups. Okay. Oh no, the Son of Pentacles. That's what we saw in the beginning with the Fool. It was a slow message coming in. Okay, but this slow message coming in from your person. Oh, here, that was your question. That was our question in the beginning, or whatever your question was. This celebration. This could be the this is celebration. This is business. The ribbon cutting of your new business. The final plans on of your wedding. Like, yeah, you've mastered it. You're ready. Mother of Pentacles is bringing the money to pay for it. Okay. Um, and then Daughter of Cups, that's our Page of Cups energy. That's that romanticizing life. Then we have Daughter of Swords. That's a message of truth coming in. That's honest, insightful. So this is a um a, ch- a hmm, God. Um, your person can see you now. You maybe have been in hiding. You maybe are off in your own little world. Yeah, what I say, your own little world, doing what you're doing. But your person sees you. Now, if there's nobody specifically that you know, this is you. You see you. You are your own person. You got to be it that way. You're balanced in self love fully. And then, this energy, if you're like, well, there's nobody right there right now, this is the energy that, like, when you get there, when you do find that person, if you really feel this energy, well, remember this reading because, well, there they are, and you're already prepared for them to come in. You've already been waiting. You've already had the premonition. You've already had a psychic tell you the future. Ooh. But if you really feel this energy flow, and you're like, yeah, I know my person out there has been hurt, but they're getting their spark back, recognizing that they are ultimately that leader in love, that Mother of Cups energy. The old is dying away. They've got that Ten of Cups excitement coming in, like, I'm gonna build you a home, baby. Um, they're recognizing where they thought they weren't the fucking bee's knees, hot to trot. Like, you view them as the world, the craftsman, the master of their craft. You are that. So, um, if you feel like that, you could have a person like that coming in. Now, it may not be a romantic partnership. It may be a business partnership. Um, but this message, when it comes in vulnerably like that, you're going to sit back with your heart open and your love, and you don't have to have a defense of anybody being vulnerable to you ever again anymore, because there's never going to be a turn of an attack back, or it's not going to spiral into some fucking darkening abyss of anger for hours, days, years on end. Good God. So fucking thankful for freedom. Your twin flame has the sweetest message coming in, and they might be nervous about it. They might be nervous that you're going to laugh at them. They might be nervous because they might have had a fucking dumb ass biatch, D bag, mofo, who didn't understand the higher consciousness and the human existence, gender out of it. Individually, you are a human and you are. But that's your person. So when they come in with this message, you're going to be like, ah, real fine love. It's a song. When this comes in, you're going to be like, I'm your Lady May. You're my Lady May. Like, when this comes in, they might think it's cheesy, and you're going to be like melting from the fucking core. Because you already felt that, because this is a higher consciousness level of love, not like some fucking bullshit lustful thing where it's just superficial, it's just surface level. It's not. You felt it from your root chakra to your heart chakra, opening up in their presence, their thoughts of them. Maybe you've gone fucking dizzy thinking about it. And if you're not there with somebody yet, and you're like, I know that energy feels familiar, that energy feels like what I want, that energy feels like it's what I'm waiting for. Okay, Well, this is your message. So know that, like, when they do come in, we'll stick with that. Yeah, Ace of Cups on the top of the deck. You are that ultimate cup of love, and they view you as that ultimate cup of love. So when they come in with this pouring their heart out message of love, truth, maybe it's a song, maybe it's a poem, maybe it's just a ramble, maybe it's just an outpouring of heart. Yeah, the heartbreak is completely over. The burden is over. Yeah, there's no sharp tongue coming in at all. There's difficult, all safe passage. Safe, there's no hurt, there's no broken cups. This is the ultimate cup of love, and that is your message. So that is how your person is feeling about you. Whether you're watching for your person or you're watching as the person, go and get your love. Go and get your love. Let's see, should we split the deck? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. The ultimate cup of love. Okay, thanks for being here. I have the yellow candle going for the solar plexus chakra. I started it yesterday when I was just sitting down and doing my own thing. And then, okay, I'll read the top card from each of the decks that I kind of already have out. The Star, which is you're just the awe in the, life can give us dark times, but you are that awe, the Milky Way, the night sky, the star. Six of Pentacles, just rewards. Your rewards are coming in and it's generous. That is the truth. Queen of Quills, the Lovers. This is the Guardian of the Night Tarot. So if you were looking for the Lovers, there they are with the Luna Moth, the Scorpions. If you're a Scorpio, maybe that's for you. Green light, go. And Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is it's financially stable too. Queen of Hearts, the Chariot. Let's ride. Vroom, vroom. Bitches know they can't catch me. Vroom, vroom. Super tibis sporty. Vroom, vroom. Beep, beep.